Come with us to see Christ the Redeemer here in Rio de Janeiro. The excursion that we will be taking is for all the world cruisers that are platinum and above. This is one of the 7 world wonders that are included. We then got off the ship and started heading to our buses, and this bus ride was about 20 minutes to the train station. Our tour guide was so great throughout this whole day, and the weather was great. There was a bit of an overcast, but it wasn't too hot. Our train ride was supposed to be at 10 o'clock, but when we got there, we were able to go 20 minutes earlier. The ticket that you received there is for your way up and back, so make sure to not lose it. And then Madison got some Brazilian cheese bread, and it was so good. And then we went up to take our picture, which is not included with your day. After you scan your ticket, you then head to this waiting area and you wait for the train. The train will drop off the people coming from Christ the Redeemer and then come back to pick you up. I thought the train ride was going to be about 30 minutes, but it turned out to be like more around 15. It was a really smooth ride, and we had such a great time looking at the views and the beauty of Brazil. Make sure to have your camera ready when you're close to the top. When exiting the train, it's pretty steep going up to the main area. The options to get up to the Christ the Redeemer statue is either elevator, escalator, or stairs. We chose to take the stairs, and I would say climbing the stairs took us about 10 minutes, and the views are so worth it in the end. When you make it to the top, it is pretty busy when you get up there. There were a lot of people here because of it being New Year's Eve, and it also is a world wonder. But we got great videos and photos. Such an amazing experience. I couldn't have asked for a better day to go, and it was also really cool because there is a church inside of the Christ the Redeemer statue. We were able to watch a little bit of a service and hear them sing. There's also Copacabana Beach. You could see all the boats lined up for the fireworks they were going to be seeing tonight. And then we got this really cute license plate, Rio 2024. And that was really cool just to symbolize that we are here on New Year's Eve. Like, what better place to be? It's so crazy. Then we headed back down after an hour of being with the statue, and we took the train down. I got to sit close to the front, so I was able to actually watch it a little bit better. And then we saw the Christ the Redeemer statue from the bottom of the train station. And Amika and her husband ended up getting one of those toys that you hit back and forth, and it was so much fun, so I had to try it out for myself. And then we headed to lunch. Lunch was included with our excursion, and let me tell you, this was amazing, and it was a perfect way to see all of the Brazilian food. And we started off with a salad bar, which had my favorite cheese and prosciutto, so I was very excited. And then we headed to get our table, and this was our view. It was insane. It was of Sugarloaf Mountain. While we were eating, they were bringing us baskets of French fries, Brazilian cheese bread, fried polenta, and they also brought out all these different kinds of meats. And when I tell you meats, they brought out all the meats, the chicken, ribeye, and more. It was just, wow, it was so good. And then they also had alcoholic beverages, which was beer, wine, and then this one drink that makes you samba. After eating, we also got vanilla ice cream, and then you also were able to get coffee, and the guy brought Madison chocolate chips, and she was so excited. After that amazing lunch, we then headed back onto the bus to then head back onto the ship because we won't be staying in Rio. We will be on the boat for the fireworks. Before we left our last Brazil port, we decided to get a Pele jersey. And stay tuned for fun New Year's Eve festivities tonight.